Always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenge, but you can make a decision. You can make money, or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games. I just do this.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there is always something to be grateful for.
After death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen. Your belief will build your endurance.
You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Xperts.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
Oh, wow.
Woo-woo! Good morning, good morning. Good morning to the big
Good morning back at you.
in the land.
Good morning.
I have 3 questions for you guys. You know how we get started in the morning. We're getting ready to start our tip drill. For those of you that are new, you'll catch on real quick, okay? You guys sit back, enjoy, and let's get into this. Happy Monday morning. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
All right, team. Who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a green sheet.
All right, and last but not least, y'all know what it is. What's up?
My
All right. That's how we kick it off here on our morning call. And we are so happy to have each of you here. I'm trying to adjust my screen so that I can see all these lovely faces. Money Man, all right, I see you. Who wants to get started early this morning? Anyone, hands up. Who wants to get started with our Pass the Ball segment? I'm here filling in for Uncle Jock, who's a little under the weather this morning. But nevertheless, we're going to keep it moving because we know what to do, right? We in the building. Who wants to get started? Any hands up? All right, I see one hand. I see a hand up all the way from down south, all the way down into Alabama. Miss Cynthia Swiggett, come to the stage, darling. Tell us what's going on with you and your business.
Good morning, champions. Good morning. Great Monday morning. Game Changers is on fire. Just wanted to let you know some of my money-making activities today. My goal is to write 5 apps today to reach out 20 people. I have a new business partner, Miss Angela James, and our team is on fire. So just keep pushing, never give up, and follow up, follow up, follow up. And I am on my run to SM.
Okay, Miss Cynthia, hold on. It's Monday morning. And you and your business have been on fire. You said starting out on Monday, you're doing how many apps and how many people?
5 apps, reaching out to 20 people. I got to get my 15 apps in this week.
OMG. Yes, Miss Cynthia, I love it. You are on your ED run, and I'm absolutely loving. I'm loving what you're putting down, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down every single time. I'm excited for you and where you're going. Panelists, I know we still have some people out in panelist world. You guys will be getting some invites. If you would like to join our main stage, you can just accept as panelists, and this will bring you into the Zoom so you can see exactly what's going on, who is here, and then it'll also allow you to be able to speak if you would like to. So, Miss Cynthia, I see a hand up. Who are you going to pass the ball to?
I am going to pass the ball to my other sister, Miss Tawana Chisley, the most creative person I think that's on our team, that is on fire also. So Miss Tawana Chisley, if you could share with us your money-making activities for today.
Thank you, Sister Cynthia. You know I love you, and congratulations on your new recruit and everything that you do. And yes, I need to do that follow-up. So I have an announcement to make. I have a new team member.
Woo woo!
And this young man he's gonna be something else. And I sent him the invite. I'm not sure if he's on this morning, but I have to give it up to Eric and Jock. You team those two together. They're like Sherlock Holmes and Watson. You know, you get them two together and it's a slam dunk. They came through, and he wanted to know the numbers. He wanted to know how it worked. They showed him how it worked. So his name is Juan DaCosta. I'm not sure if he got on this morning, but we're about to make some magic in this group, y'all. So let's go.
All right, Tawana, I'm loving it. Congratulations on your new recruit. And I remember you telling us about the gentleman that was in the coffee shop. Is this the same gentleman?
That's him. Absolutely.
All right. That's a power follow-up, right?
Absolutely. It was that place is wonderful. And I just have to say.
Well, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm picking up, taking down the notes, darling, taking down the notes. Hold on, it says he's bringing in a team.
Doc said he has that's right. He has a team he's going to bring over. So that's another. He's already licensed. I forgot to say that. And he has a team.
See, you're missing the important parts. All right. Well, congratulations. Big kudos to you.
That's
Who
right.
you're passing the ball to. And again, attendees, please look out for the 83 for the panelist invite. Panelist invites are coming around. Please look out for them.
Okay, so I see a hand up. I'm not familiar with this. Hope it's a young lady because I know Stacy can be male or female.
Thank you.
Miss Stacy, what do you have going on today?
Stacy, are you able to speak?
Hello, I'm sorry. Are you speaking to me?
Yes, you have your
hand up. We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, how's everybody doing this morning?
We are fired up, Miss Stacy.
Fired up.
I am new to this group, and I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you. And I'm a new agent in life insurance, and I am really fired up because out of all of the insurances, this is the one I love the most. So I just need all of your help and all of your support to get me to where I need to be.
All right, Miss Stacy, we're here. You guys, Stacy's my new recruit from the great state of New York. She came in yesterday Well, she did her 808 at 1 a.m. going into Sunday morning. So this is day one for her. Congratulations, Stacy. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
We have this thing called Pass the Ball, where you generally just pick someone out of the lineup. You call their name and they'll come to the mic. So Stacy, who would you like to pass the ball to?
I wish I could see, but actually I got this a little bit late and I'm in my car on the way to work. So
Okay.
I can't really see a name. So if you could pick someone for me.
I sure will. Is there anyone with a hand up? No hands up? No hands up? Well, I am going to pay. Oh, I see a hand up. Okay. All the way from the great state of Maryland, Mr. Money Man, come to the stage and talk to us this morning. You finish your chips, you can talk, right?
Yeah, I can shoot my chips. I set my banana down.
Okay.
It's my routine. Every time I get finished lifting weights, before I finish, I go get some hot chips. I don't know what it is. So it's make my brain get hotter or something.
Whatever works. Talk to us.
But I was thinking of something that events. I went to a birthday party for my mom's yesterday. But how you say something a medical emergency happened for my cousin, right? His diabetes act up. And they had to get the ambulance and all that stuff, and they had to bring him around and take him to the hospital. And it made me flashing back when we talk about this business and the seriousness of this business. And I was one of those to say, yeah, it's serious, but I got a little bit of wiggle room. I can do this and do that. But however, seeing everything yesterday, seeing the medical emergency and a response, it made me flash. I said, man, I gotta stop playing around with something serious. Because you can't never really take something really serious until it happens to you. When it really happens to you, affect you, then all of a sudden it's like it ain't no joke no more. It's not playing around no more. It's nothing to just wink your eye at. Right now, you need to. Then you start when to say, "Man, I got to grab this with both hands and my feet if I can," because it's serious now when you start seeing things that can affect you. Because think of a lot of things. You might see something happen on TV. Say, "Man, that don't affect me," because it don't affect me. It don't affect me because it don't directly affect me. But when it directly offends you, and then that's when your mind say, "Oh, wait a minute, man, this is some serious stuff." And that's why I started flashing back, and I'll listen to them about the ethos and all that stuff. Man, we are sitting.
Now look at clock now, okay?
I got you. This is my last thing I want to say. We are sitting on a gold mine, but a lot of times, I'm just going to talk for myself. I don't take it as serious as it should be. And that's why I think these last couple of days, my thinking is a lot clearer. My vision is clear. How you say, it's almost like running on glass because I can see everything now. And that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Money. We're praying for you and your family. And like you said, sometimes we just don't take things seriously until it's too late or directly affect us. So I definitely, I feel you, sir. We're definitely there. This is why it's important for us to make sure that we're reaching out to those individuals and making sure that they have the adequate protection before it's too late. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Moneyman. Who you passing this ball to?
Let me see, I gotta scan the board right here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna reach out to my brother, and he's a millionaire in the making. He got 15 jobs, and he always on the move. That's my big brother from Virginia, Mr. Big Money, Tony Burke.
Thank you for that, Money. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing this morning?
Fired up.
All right. I'm scrambling here. I'm trying to drive. My telephone keep falling down on me, dipping. I gotta tighten up my mount, but I'm on my way to pre-construction meeting here at work. But my money making moves are doing. I got an event coming up in September, and I've already submitted one application for one of my team members, and I have a family member that I'm working on to that he wants to drop $100,000 down on a policy in a single premium. So I'm working on that, and so like Money said, 15 jobs. You know, I got more than one thing going on at any given moment. So I'm just appreciative of, you know, the knowledge that I gained here from this morning huddle. I just want to say to all the newcomers, sometimes this is what it takes. You know, I'm driving to one appointment, and I'm determined not to miss this morning huddle. So that's what it takes. Sometimes you have to sacrifice or do full double duty in order to get something under your belt. And with that being said, I'm gonna pass it back to you, Takisha.
Hold on. Okay. I was about to say, don't let us go yet now, because I heard you call a 6-figure number out. So you're making money moves, right?
Oh yeah. Now the thing with this $100,000 is because he wants immediate access to the money. The only way to do it is to write the policy as a MEC, and so you know I have to express and explain to him that this one is not going to be tax free. You're going to be paying taxes on your capital gains. So I know in our minds we're always focused on getting that client into a tax-free situation. But for the decisions and the moves that he wants to make, being a property investor, he's gonna have to pay taxes. So,
all right.
With that
I'm
being
hearing,
said,
I'm hearing it. So for those of you that may not hear what he's saying, he's looking at annuity-based products. And that's going to give him immediate access to some of the things, or even if he's looking at some other options, he has to have, he's going to pay taxes on that income just because of how he needs to have it set up. So that's the great part of where we are with Xperia. We have multiple options for our clients. We're just not this one, we're just not this one trick pony. And I love that for you. So yes, let's cash in on this policy, make sure that we're doing good by our clients, Tony, and in return, you're gonna be blessed tremendously, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you cross that threshold very, very soon. I see our accountability partner with his hand up. We're gonna go all the way back to the state of Maryland, and we're gonna tap into the marinepreneur, Mr. Derek Holston. Come on up, sir. And congratulations, Tony.
Yeah, congratulations,
Thank
Tony. Everybody. Ms. Keisha Carr, great morning. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir, loud and clear.
All right, fantastic. Great morning. Happy Monday there, champions. Mr. Troy Gandy, please keep my time out loud so I don't get scolded by Uncle Jock. Anyway, real quick, I just want to give thanks, obviously, to the team, to this platform, and to the leadership. Real quick, I'm going to keep it within 2 minutes. Working like a one-legged man in a fanny kicking contest here, but it's all good, right? It's all good as long as we're moving forward. So had 2 new unlicensed agents who actually tested this week, but both of them did not pass. So I gave them encouragement. I tell you what, when you hear stories like Jacques, Vaughn, and some others, you know what, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Just get to the end line. So just told them not to beat themselves up and go ahead and reschedule. I got 4 others testing, unlicensed testing this month. That's across 2 legs. No, I'm sorry, 3 legs. And then I intended a fantastic annuities training this weekend because I have some clients. I have 2 clients, one who has 3 annuity accounts who says, Derek, we're good friends. We go back to the military. He says, listen, if you can offer me something better, get a better return on what I already have, then fine. So I'm excited about that because I have not done an annuity yet, but looking forward to doing that. I did also submit one final expense application, so that was exciting. Do it through a field training with a new partner down under Jacquinet, so that's exciting. Um, a, Another guy from another leg called me, and we were talking about something else. He's a veteran, and he says, Derek, I need to get with you. I got 4 IULs I need to put in for my grandkids. And I said, no problem. So I sent him the basic information, just green sheet information. I said, allow me to start shopping, and then we'll sit down and get those in. Um, 3 new personal recruits looking to come on here. I'm excited about that as well. And taprooting with the great guy, Mr. Ed Davis, where we have a couple of VGOs lined up. Real quick, Nancy Rojo, I want to give a huge shout out to her. I don't know if she's on, but she's our new ED, grandfathered in, and she is building like gangbusters. In about 2 weeks, they have 20 new recruits, 18 licensed, 2 unlicensed. So she and I have been spending a lot of time together, just going through all the details of the back office. Troy, how am I doing on time?
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
All right, all right. So anyway, real excited, and a lot of them come from a different company, so they are loving the fact that we offer the apples way better. So with that, that's it for me. Thank you, Mr. Troy Gandy. I appreciate it, sir.
Okay, Mr. Holson. So I heard some great things. I know you're eager to get this ball passed, but we're gonna park right here just for a second, okay? So I hear you talk about doing multiple things all the time, and in your multiple opportunities, you always found a way to bring up what you do and to be able to assist those that's close by. Now, I heard you say multiple partners, which means you're doing a recruiting like frenzy. You're on fire. But in addition to recruiting, you're building your business well rounded. You're also putting in policies. So, Mr. Holson, talk to us. What are you doing?
Well, real quick, I learned to start listening, right? They say when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and the teacher is the system. In our case, led directly by, Eric and Jacques. And, at the end of the day, at some point, if you just stay in the car, like Jacques always says, it's going to click, right? Not everything clicks at the same time. So the short version of it is this: 3 by 5. That's our
that's the
right
answer.
and then also in our organization, all right, our team, I have a core position that we're shooting for, SFA factory. We're just going to keep breaking SFAs, and I'm in there personally helping with that. So people are anxious to work, but sometimes they don't know what to do. So how do we get the 3 by 5? What are the details of that? And so I got to lead by example with that as well, right? If I'm going to ask somebody else to do a 3 by 5, then I got to do a 3 by 5. So that's it. And then the first time around, I did a lot of recruiting, right? Didn't do a whole lot of team building. I figured everybody would just jump on board, but realizing that you got a lot of intelligent and talented people, but sometimes they just don't know what to do. And a lot of people are afraid to ask questions. So we've created an environment, a platform where there are no dumb questions. Come and ask the question. I had people calling me yesterday. I said, call me. Young lady from California. I'm sorry to bother you. Get that word bother me out of your mouth. Okay, get those words out of your mouth. You call me when you need me, okay? And I will let you know if I'm not available, that type of thing. So anyway, you package that all up. Yeah, we got it going. I'm fired up. I want to get this done. October 31st is my date, and we're gonna push. We're gonna push hard.
I see it happening, if not before the 31st. So great job, great, and yes, true leadership indeed, sir. Ms. Rita Brown, I know you're taking notes. I hope you got those nuggets that he was dropping. Mr. Derek Holson, who you passing the ball to, sir?
Thank you. Let's see. I don't see any hands up.
No hands in the.
Let's see. I do see a hand up. This lady, she resides in the DMV, the D part, Dallas, Maryland, and Virginia. She's a little confused, but we love her anyway. So she is my sister from another mister. She's making big things happen. She is on her way to the top of this compensation plan because she is serving so many people and having fun along the way. So, Miss Marcella Braggs, are you available, my dear? I guess she is not. With that, we're going to
Miss Marcella, are you there?
Yeah, but I'm on my route right now. I can't talk. Thank you, though, Derek.
All right, no worries.
All right, Derek, try number 2.
All right, so we're going to pivot to another sister from another mister. We got all these misters involved here. But anyway, this lady here, she speaks with a lot of eloquence, a lot of content. She is definitely making some big things happen. She's on the scoreboard as a record breaker, and I just love hearing her speak. And I always take notes when she does. Miss Tawana Chisley, are you available? You are available.
One already spoke this morning.
You did? I'm sorry, I must have got on late. Oh my gosh.
Third time's a
Keisha
charm,
Carr, why don't you
dear.
go ahead? All right, I strike two. I'm gonna go with a guy this time. My goodness. All right, so let's see who do we have? Any volunteers? How about this lady? I actually enjoy hearing as well. She's incredible. I remember meeting her for the first time. She just had a smile that lit up the room, and she is just making some things happen as well. Miss Naja Phillips, did she speak?
No, she's waiting. The money model is on deck.
The money model. Okay.
Good morning. Yes, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Derek. And I'm just really excited to hear everything you have going on. And I know I do remember when we first met, and when we first got in this business, it's been a while, and I have watched your growth, and I'm excited to see your leadership, and I'm learning from you as well. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me okay, because I am driving.
You're fine.
Yes, loud and
Okay, great. So I'm super excited to get this week started. For those of you that remember last week, I was talking to a friend of mine who has a huge network and is allowing me to tap into his network. And I got all of the names of the people. Well, I've only gotten half the names so far of the people that I'm starting to make the calls to. I made 16 calls yesterday evening. It took me about an hour to make those calls. Out of the 16 calls, I got 3 appointments. I have 2 to call back today just because they were busy and they were open to an appointment. So I'll be scheduling those 2 as well. So that would be 5 appointments this week. And I have several follow-ups for the ones that did not answer the phone, but I was just glad that they were receptive and willing to hear the information that I have to share. And another thing I just wanted to add that although this is just also a friend of mine that's willing to help me, you know, I have gratitude, but I'm not greedy. So I have also offered him a referral bonus. Because that's what it's about. He's given me all these referrals. I have a small network. He has a huge network. So I'm really appreciative to be able to access all of the people in his network. And I wanted to offer him an incentive for that. So I'm going to give him a referral bonus for everyone that writes a policy with me. So I'm just going to keep following up, making more calls today and continuing until I get through the list. He does have some more people to share with me out of his network. He just wanted to make sure that to make the connection first, because he knows that they are the ones that may not be as open to sharing their phone number without their permission. So the first list are the ones that he knew that wouldn't have a problem with it. And like I said, they were all very receptive to my calls, the ones that I did get through to. So I'm really focused on my production right now. So these are all client prospects, but I will be still working on my 3x5, looking out for the 3 recruits as well.
All right, Ms. Naja. So I heard a lot of things that you're talking. One thing is leveraging a network. So I want everyone to hone in on that. So it's one thing to have your own network, but it's another thing when you have to partner with someone else and leverage their network. And the important part I heard you say was definitely him making the first connection. Yes, ma'am. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I heard you talk about a referral bonus. So when we're able to offer referral bonuses, we do this a lot in my other organization. Referral bonuses come with a larger incentive, right? So people are more apt to share those things with you, and they don't mind going the extra mile. Congratulations with you. Great job.
Thank you.
We're going to take one more, and then we're going to bring up the man of the hour. But before we do so, I have a couple. We're going to take a commercial break, okay? We got a couple people we want to acknowledge just for a second. I see some new people on the call. B Bishop, I'm not sure, male, female with B Bishop. We want to recognize you being a guest of Dr. Teresa O'Day. We see you. I see in the group chat, Shay, one of my newest partners, she's brought on another young man, Twan. So I see Twan in the back. We want to definitely shout it out to him for being here. Jacqueline Brown, that's a brand new name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gladys, welcome. And then we also had a friend of mine, a guest who's a licensed agent from another industry. You know who you are. I won't shout you out with a name because we're live, but we want to thank you so much for joining our call today. And if it's anybody that I missed, we are excited to have you, and we hope that you come back and join us again. So Ms. Naja, grab us one more person and we're going to bring up the man of the hour. Remember, 2 minutes, though, guys. We're just a couple of minutes over, so we want to make sure we give Eric their allotted time. So Naja, if you can pass the ball one more time and we're going to bring him up.
Okay, Takisha, actually, because I'm driving, could you do me the honors of picking someone?
Is there anyone else who has a burning testimony, anything they would like to share? This is your call. Raise your hand. Going once, going twice. All right, now bring up the man of the hour. Bring up Mr. Eric.
Right, Marcella was saying something.